So in this video we are going to learn how to install React. Now there are many ways to install React or run React. Now an easy way that loads React faster is with Vite. So that is what I'm going to teach you, because it makes you enjoy coding React even with a slow PC. So how to install React with Vite? So you're going to follow these steps accordingly. So the first step is to install Node.js for your PC. And why are we installing Node.js, and what is Node.js? Well, Node.js is a package that enables us to run JavaScript outside of our browser, and it comes with a package also that is called npm, which is Node Package Manager. So we need that Node Package Manager in order to install Vite and other dependencies or other packages that we'll be needing in our React app. So that is why we need it. That's why we need to install Node.js. So to install Node.js, you go to this address that is here, or let me demonstrate it for you on the browser. So I've already opened it. So if you go to www.nodejs.org/en/downloads/preview installer, then you're going to click on this download Node.js. So this is the latest version, and if you're not using Windows, you have to select your operating system, but by default it to select that for you. So I'm going to attempt to download this. I've already downloaded it. So I've already set my Chrome browser to always ask me I want to download, so you can do that, or after you finish downloading it, you just install it. The installation process is not hard, so just read the instructions and install it. So that is how we download the Node.js. Now after you finish installing Node.js, you can open any terminal on your system, and if you type node --version and hit enter, it's going to show you the version of Node that you have installed. Now if your system is slow or I don't know how to put it, but it's slow, you might need to refresh your PC in order for this to work. So that is how we install Node.js and confirm that it has been installed on our PC. So next we move to the next step, which is npm install vite -g. Now what this does is it helps us to install the Vite package globally on our PC, so that we can use it for the next step. And I'm going to demonstrate all this, but I'm just explaining the steps. Now npm create Vite at latest, then this my React app is the name of the folder that Vite is going to put all your default React app. Then and this line of code here just tells Vite that you want to install React, and that is to also inform me that it's not only React that I can use Vite to install. You can use it to install many other things. So after we finish installing this React with Vite, it's going to bring out these 3 lines of code for us to run. So we are going to cd to the folder which we typed here, so that is the name of the folder that we'll type here, and npm install to install all the dependencies that is needed to run our React application. Then next we're going to now type npm run dev to see the default web app that Vite gives to us out of the box. Now just as has been explained, npm stands for node package manager, and -g means install globally on your PC. Then cd means to change directory or move inside another folder from your current folder when you're using the terminal. So let's do that. So I'm going to close this terminal, then I'm going to go to my folder where I want to save this project. So let's do that together. So going to go to desktop, folders, U drive, class prep 7, then this is where I want to save it. So I'm going to git bash here so that you can see it clearly. Then I'm going to increase the font size by pressing Ctrl and plus plus. So let's maximize a little. So the first step is npm install Vite -g. So I've already done this. So that is the first step. So you hit enter. So if I hit enter, it's going to install Vite. Now if you've already installed it, it's just going to update it for you. So let's wait for that. So it has finished installing it. Now the next step is to type npm, and by now you should have installed your Node.js as we learned from as I just showed you earlier. So to confirm that you have installed Node.js, node minus version, and if you have not installed Node.js, you cannot use npm. So node has been installed. Then the next step is npm create space Vite at latest space the name of the folder that you want React to save your React project. I mean that you want Vite to save your React project. So I'm going to put this one as React video. So that's what I want to save my own as, but you can save your own with any name. Then space space template. So make sure you spell your template correctly, unless if you have an error, space React. So that is the line of code, and I was able to remember this because I've been using it for some time. So you can feel you are free to pause the video and make sure you have the right command. So npm create Vite at latest, the name of your folder, space space template, and React. So that is what I typed. So let me hit enter. So this process is offline because you have already installed Vite globally. So but the next step will not be offline because you will be installing the packages. So it has finished creating a default folder. So if I go to that folder, you notice I have my React video. Now if I enter inside, you're going to notice that I have my public, I have my source folder, I have my ESLint folder, I have my this text document, doesn't have a name. Then this is the only HTML page you see in React. Then this is your package.json, which holds the list of packages that these are React project needs to work, then this is the readme file for GitHub, and this is the Vite.config file. Now I just wanted to point out that at this point there is no node models, and if we try to run this command here, npm run dev, it's going to throw an error. And this is the format that you'll be getting any React project that you clone from GitHub, or this class video that I'll push to GitHub. This is the format that you get it. So if you want it to work properly, you have to type the following command: npm install, before you type npm run dev. Please don't forget that. So let's do the next step: npm install. So that is going to look at the package.json file and install all the dependencies that are inside. I'm having an error, and this looks like a network error. No, I've missed the first step, and that is the instruction was to cd into React video, so I missed that step. So let me do that: cd React video. So if I hit enter, I'm inside that folder. Then next, I'm going to type npm install. So npm install, this will take a moment to install. So you just have to be patient. So you just have to be patient, and in a little while it's going to show us something that looks like this. Added 3 packages and changes this in 20 seconds. So it's going to show in a moment. For the next 2 minutes it's going to show. So while we are waiting for it, I want to go over the steps again. So to install React using Vite, you need to download Node.js on your PC. Then to confirm if Node.js has been installed, you type node --/ version on any terminal on your PC. Then you have to install npm vite -g globally, so that you can run this next command. So npm create vite at latest my React app. So this is going to create a default app for you. Then next step is to move inside this folder that you typed here. So cd to the folder, then npm install. So that is where we are, and it's going to come up in a moment. Okay, so that's finished installing. So the next step now is for us to type the next command, which is npm run dev. So I'm going to type that, but before I do that, I want to open this on my VS Code. So I'll use a shortcut to type that. So I'll be closing this my other project on VS Code because I don't like having two VS Code open on my PC. So I'll type the next one, code space dot. So this is going to open up this project React video on my VS Code. So you notice the name of the folder here is React videos. Now this is React environment. So in our next video, I'm going to show you how to install some of these dependencies, and next you're going to learn about the React environment.